What was that? Oh my God. He's been murdered.
I'm pretty sure I saw Bundy carrying a pipe before we got on board. I could hear Dahmer and Mr. Duval really going at it earlier. Not sure what they were arguing over, but it seemed intense. Knowing a suspect was carrying a certain weapon type that matches the victim's wounds doesn't guarantee guilt. Other suspects may have also been carrying the same type of weapon. It does breed suspicion, however.
I saw Gacy walking around with a knife earlier. I overheard Dahmer and Mr. Duval arguing earlier. It sounded pretty heated. You never know where the murder weapon might be hidden. Be sure to search all over.
What did I see? Well, I guess I remember Mr. Ramirez walking around with a pipe earlier. I think I heard Mr. Berkowitz and Mr. Duval fighting about something earlier. It sounded like they were pretty mad at each other. Well, I don't know anything else, Inspector.
I saw Gacy walking around with a knife earlier. I noticed Topon watching Mr. Duval's briefcase as we boarded earlier. Knowing the motivation for the crime might help narrow down who committed the murder.
I'm quite certain I witnessed Kemper gallivanting about with a knife earlier. I believe I overheard Kemper and Mr. Duval fighting about something earlier. It sounded like a rather toxic conversation. I'm afraid I cannot say for certain. My apologies, Inspector.
Damn. Should have looked for more clues. Well, better luck next time. It was a cold night in June. I had boarded a train to East End. It seemed to be just a... What was that? Oh my God. He's been murdered. Looks like the victim handcuffed the suitcase to their wrist. Guess he really didn't want to risk losing whatever was inside. It would appear the victim's head was beaten in by a blunt object. A pipe or a baseball bat from the looks of it. Unless I missed my guess, it looks like we're dealing with one sick son of a bitch. The murder doesn't seem to be motivated by money. Curious, that.
I'm pretty sure I saw Dahmer carrying a rope before we got on board. I remember Bundy seemed pretty interested in Mr. Duval's briefcase back at the train station. That's all I got, Inspector.
I saw Kemper walking around with a pipe earlier. I overheard Gacy and Mr. Duval arguing earlier. It sounded pretty heated. You never know where the murder weapon might be hidden. Be sure to search all over.
Sometimes late at night